Hey, what's up, everybody? What do you think is gonna happen if you're dating multiple women in Dominican Republic?
Help me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jerry, and my wife is Sheila, but she's not with me right now. Welcome to another edition of Jerry's World, where today we're gonna be talking about dating multiple women in Dominican Republic. I know this is a hot topic when it comes to dating multiple women in Dominican Republic. I'm telling y'all, I know a lot of y'all who got a little, got a little game. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all get here, y'all can bounce around, and y'all can, y'all on the app or wherever you at, and you can date multiple women here in Dominican Republic. Okay, and that's good. And I'm here to tell you, been there, done that. Been there, done that. What I want to let you know is you got to be careful. So I'm gonna give you 5 tips on what to expect when you're dating multiple women in Dominican Republic. Stay tuned.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Since I'm the man of this house, if I wanna leave at 12 midnight and come back at 2:33, 4 o'clock in the morning, that's what I do because I'm the man. And all you gotta say is what you want to put on because I'm gonna go ahead and iron it for you. And I don't wanna hear nothing else. That's what he told his wife. I said, bro, you're crazy. I would never do such a thing.
No, you wouldn't talk to me like that, would you?
No, baby, no. You're crazy? Oh, hell no. You want me to do the laundry after I do the dishes?
Yes, that would be nice.
Oh, I got
Thanks.
you, girl. Don't worry about it.
All right, everybody. We're gonna start out with tip number 1 that you need to know about, which is the most important tip in my opinion. And that is Dominican women are jealous. And what I mean by jealous, I mean, if you think you're gonna date multiple women and that one of those women or all of those women are gonna be like, okay, no problem, do you? You got another thing coming. I'm here to tell you. Because you're gonna have to be real creative in trying to do what you gotta do. Now, I also will tell you this. There are other types of women. There's a few different types of women when it comes to when I say jealous. If you're in your mind, you be like, well, the girls that I deal with, they ain't jealous. Oh, they ain't jealous? Okay. If they're not jealous, or you think they're not jealous, first of all, that's gonna be one of our other tips, and we'll get into that in a minute. But they're jealous. They're just going to take advantage of the situation. So, what does that mean? They don't want you dating multiple women, but they'll deal with it if you're paying them and giving them money or something like that. What I mean by paying them, I mean, if you're taking them to restaurants, if you got them at your nice Airbnb at a hotel, and they feel like they living like a queen, they living that lavish life, then yeah, they'll deal with it. But the ones that want a relationship, that want something like steady, they're not gonna deal with that mess. They're not gonna deal with it. And I'm telling y'all, you can try it, and it's not gonna last long. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's not gonna last long. Tip number 2, which is what I was leading into on the last one, which is women will lie. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You're gonna think that women are always honest. Women are not always honest. Just like we're not always honest. But I'm here to tell you, they're gonna stroke your ego. They're gonna make you think that you got everything going on and you are the man. They're gonna be like, oh, you got other women, you got things you're dealing with? Okay, well, I got bills need to be paid. I got a car that's breaking down. I got an apartment that needs to be rented. I got money I need, I got needs. So I need you to take care of me like I'm taking care of you and letting you do your thing. So they'll lie to you, especially if you let them know you got money. And once again, that's another tip, but we're gonna get in that in a minute. They will lie to you and tell you, hey player, hey, do what you do. I need some money. Hey, my cousin died. My aunt died. I need money to go on a trip to go see my aunt. I got into a car accident. I need money for my car. I did this. I'm telling you, there's so many different things that they're gonna tell you just to get your money. And that's what they do. And I'm telling you, it works. Because sometimes some people some guys, they think they got it all figured out. Some guys, they feel like they got it all figured out. And I'm here to tell y'all, it's like, what? You really think that women are stupid? Come on, y'all. They're not stupid. They know exactly what's going on. And I'm just trying to let y'all know that that ain't it. So just keep that in mind. Women will lie. Tip number 3. When dating multiple women, you trying to let them know that, hey, I got friends, I'm doing what I do. Okay. Tip number 3 is don't do it. Don't do it. Don't tell them that because it's not gonna work out good for you. Women will manipulate you. They'll tell you it's okay. They'll let you know, oh, I'm cool with that, that's okay. Like I said in my first tip, Dominican women are jealous. They will not allow you to date multiple women and they just gonna sit back and just chill and be cool with it unless they're getting something out of it. So if y'all sitting up here saying, hey, I'm just doing this, this, and this, that's cool. Do you. But I'm here to tell y'all, that's not gonna last for you. And you're gonna end up coming out your pockets. I promise you. You're gonna come out them pockets. That money gonna be gone. And what does that mean? She gonna be like, oh, okay, see. Oh, entiendo, I understand. And you're gonna be like, oh yeah, hey, hey, I got me one. She think I'm straight. She thinks she got everything going on. She thinks that there's multiple women, and she's just gonna be like, oh, okay, no. In her mind, she's the only one, and them other ones will disappear eventually. But that's how most women think. But there are a couple that be like, yo, if I'm not the only one, then he's not the only one. So when you tell women, hey, oh, I got other friends, well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Them women, they gonna tell you they don't have no other friends, but they gonna have other friends. So when you back in the United States doing you, they gonna be back here doing them. I can guarantee you that. Because people like to do the do. People like to do the do. And if you gone for 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, and most women, I'm not saying all, because there's some nice, decent women, respectable women that when you say y'all together and it's just you and her, then they'll be faithful. But them ones where you tell that woman you got other friends, why would you expect her to be faithful? She's not gonna be faithful. I can guarantee you that. So you can tell them you got multiples, but it's not gonna work out good for you to end. And that's all I'm trying to tell you on that. All right, tip number 4. Do not let them know the amount of time you're gonna be spending here in Dominican Republic. If you're gonna be here for 10 days, you need to let your multiples, let them know, hey, I'm only gonna be here for 3 days, and you spread it out. Or I'm only gonna be here for 5 days, and you spread it out. Because if you sit up here and tell somebody you're gonna be here for 10 days, they're gonna get into your Airbnb, your hotel, and they're not gonna wanna leave. And then you're gonna have problems, and you're gonna end up losing that one. And if it's one you really wanted, you're gonna have to make a decision. So the best way to do it is just to tell them, hey, I'm only gonna be here for this amount of time. And now we get ready to lead on into the tip number 5. Do not leave your valuables, your documents, or your cell phone out around your women. Don't do it. You're gonna get caught slipping. I'm gonna give you an example. If you leave your passport on the counter, on the bed, on the dresser, you don't think one of those women are gonna go through that thing and see when you got there and see when you left? I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Women are slick. I'm telling you, be careful. Lock up your valuables. You don't think if you leave that phone unlocked, that woman ain't gonna go through your photos? And you, in your mind, you might think, oh, she don't know how to get through them photos. She don't know how to get to my other photos. Oh, they know where they at. Your deleted photo, they know about all that stuff. So just make sure if you do got them other photos, make sure you got that face lock. So, and then of course, you gotta be careful with that too, because they get you on that too. Just don't let people go through your phone. That's all I can tell you. And don't leave your passport laying around, because they will check the dates on it, because that's what they do. Just gonna throw that out there. But that was just my other observation of what I'm trying to tell y'all. Those were my 5 tips. I'm gonna give y'all an added bonus. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. If you're gonna have multiples, you're gonna have to work that thing out. But I'm here to tell you, at the end of the day, those multiples don't last long. And if you're just trying to have friends and try to figure out, okay, who you want to deal with and who you don't want to deal with, then you're gonna have to base that thing on a select few. And you're gonna have to, like I said before, don't let them know when you're here, because that way you can vet them appropriately. What does that mean? That means if you don't let them know when you're here and you're only selecting a certain amount of females, let's say 2 or 3, and you're only here for, hey, I'm only gonna be here for 3 days. You get with that one and you're vetting her is what you're doing. You try to figure out if this is the one you want to spend the rest of your life with, or the majority of your time with and your money with. That's what you're trying to do. So in order to do that, you do have to have multiples, in my opinion, but you have to figure it out and lay it out and go through the vetting process of which one you want to spend the rest of your time with. And that's how you do it. And I promise you, it works. It works like a charm. But if you don't do that and you don't get the right one, then you just move on to the next. Easy. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So until next time, y'all, keep it easy, keep it breezy, and I'm out.